What's up guys, Belamy here, and in today's video we're going to be doing episode 2 of the series that I am dubbing the Archeage Survival Guide, and we're going to be covering something that's pretty basic for most players if you've been playing Archeage for some time now, but it's basically how to become a juror and the quests that you need to complete to do so. Now before we get into it, I'll explain exactly why you probably want to do this. You've probably seen people in your, if you have the general chat open, you'll see people doing trial chat as defendants and jurors and things like that. And essentially the reason why people are doing this is not just to, BM, whoever it is that's defending themselves in trial, but it's more or less for the rewards that you can get from doing so. Now, straight up participating in juries can get you some flat rewards, things like the cloak you'll get from that, the bounty hunter cloak you can get along the line somewhere. You can also pick up some small RP items like the judge's gavel and the judge's outfit to kind of to image onto your gear if that's something you're into. But the main reason people do it is because it's a small source of honor. Now, this relies on you being in a guild, but you can see my guild buff up here. This is the temporary one that you get for a few hours after completing a guild quest. The base one, currently, for me, will give me about 50 honor for completing a jury. But you can see on this one, after completing a guild daily, I've got my temporary buff. It expires in 1 hour and 1 hour and 4 minutes, and it will go back to the regular buff. But this one, you can see it increases my jury honor gain by 100. Now this, I believe, starts at guild level 5, and you will have that from then on. Once your guild gets higher, obviously that's not going to go away. It's going to remain the same. And I did think at first that this actually increased the amount of honor you got per guild level. So currently my guild is level 5. I thought that at level 6 you actually got a bit more honor. Apparently that was wrong. I confirmed that with my guildies earlier before making this video. So very, very good if you want to earn a little bit of passive honor for not doing a whole lot. And people like to do this on their second characters and things like that while they're kind of AFK, because it is a little source of honor on those characters as well. And not only that, if you have alts that are in jury queue all the time, you're able to help out guildies and things like that if they happen to go to trial for whatever reason, or even potentially yourself. So there's a lot of reasons to do this, and we're just going to get in and do the quest. Obviously, we're going to earn some honor by being a juror and some other little neat RP items or useful items that we're not going to talk too much about today. We're just going to go through and do the quest. So you can see here I'm standing in front of an honor point collector. You can find these all throughout the world in different places and towns. So it doesn't matter where you start this, but as an East player, I'm going to start this in Ozterra, in Soulless Headlands, because the next part of the quest is pretty close to here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. The quest is called Witness Protection 1, and that's the quest line we're going to be going through. So there's nothing too much really. I'm not going to RP too much and read through the quest. We're just going to show you guys the completion of the quests. Alright, so we've run over here to this little dead guy on the ground, Witness Juror. We're going to go ahead and speak to him, and it's going to complete and update our quest. And now it wants us to go and talk to the judge in Ozterra. So this is where all of the trials take place in real time, in-game. So anytime there's a trial happening, it'll most likely be happening in one of the two. Well, it will be happening in one of the two jury, trial, courthouse areas, whatever you want to call them. And that is up here for East players. If you're a West player, it'll be in Marianople. And this quest line will be slightly different, but nevertheless, it'll be very similar and very easy to follow along. So wants us to speak to the judge here, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and that'll update us to Witness Protection 2. So we're starting the next quest, and it wants us to go talk to Defendant Marson. So we're going to head outside the courthouse here, and we're going to head over to this guy. Alright, so here's Defendant Marson. These guys don't seem to like him that much. They're throwing rocks at him. Poor dude. Anyway, we don't know exactly what he did wrong, so we've picked up Witness Protection 3 now. We're pretty much halfway done the quest. It's very simple. Just kind of talk to this guy quest. So we're running out here. It wants us to confirm the owner of Morpheus's engraved cannon and investigate the suspicious guard's belongings. So I'm going to go out here and we're going to have to kill this guy. Now it's a level 30 character, and pretty simple when he actually resets. I mean, I suppose we can kill any of these dudes, right? So we'll just slap one of these guys. Hopefully he'll drop the thing that we need. And he also dropped the cannon by the looks. No? I don't know what that spell book was. What is it? Did I pick something up? No. It did. A Pirate's Novice spell book. Where did that go in my inventory? I can't even see it. Oh well, I guess it's not. I have no idea. Alright, doesn't matter. If it's important, I'll let you guys know. But as far as I understand, it's not. Now, I haven't actually done this quest in quite some time. The last time I did this original quest would have been a few years ago in Legacy, and I haven't actually queued myself up to be a juror since Archeage Unchained start, simply because, not because I intended to make a video on it, but because I'm just lazy and I haven't done it till now, but I figured I'd make something on it. Now, it wants us to come back here and talk to Defendant Marson again. Pretty simple. We're going to start Witness Protection 4. And it wants us to take the citizens' petition. So I'm assuming we're going to have to talk to these guys. Already asked this person for a request of a mistrial. Alright, so do we have to go talk to other citizens? No, it definitely wants us to do... It's pointing me towards these guys, so... Okay, alright, so I've done that guy. Alright. Already asked the citizen. Okay, so it's on... It's on a cooldown. This guy's a minute. Okay, so someone's done this recently, I guess. So I'm going to ask this guy. I guess it's RNG. Yeah, there you go. So you have to like talk to specific citizens, and I guess they have a chance. So there's 3 areas you can see on the map here where you got to talk to different citizens, where the different citizens are. So pretty simple quest, I guess. Just have to talk to some until... Eventually, you get 3 out of 3. So we got 3 there. That's pretty simple. I'm assuming this is very similar quest in the West version of it. But nevertheless, if you're a West player and you're watching this, more or less what you have to do is just go talk to an honor guard anywhere in the world and pick up the Witness Protection quest. And it will take you through all the steps to get it. There's nothing difficult about it. They're very basic low-level quests, and it's very worth it to get yourself on the jury trial. So we're going to come up here and we're going to talk to our little friend here in the courthouse. Alright, Mr. Judge. Alright, so that's it. Witness Protection 4. Become eligible for a jury. I got an achievement for that and a Gilder Star, which is nice. Yep. No other rewards, but you should notice when you open up your character sheet, it'll say trials served and you'll be in standby, and you can mouse over this to see how many people are in queue before you for jury duty. So essentially, as soon as you log in, it'll put you in queue for jury duty, and as soon as there's an available thing and you make it to the top of the queue, you'll be asked to participate in such and such as trial, and you do all the usual jury stuff. It's pretty simple, and this will earn you honor, which is quite nice. So anytime that you have this buff up, you're going to get a little bit extra honor than you would normally get. Unfortunately, I cannot cancel this and show you guys what the previous buff would look like, but I'm pretty sure it's half the amount of honor for me, so it would be 50 honor when this isn't up, but I get this for a couple hours every time I complete a guild quest. So recently I did Whale Song, so I completed the World Boss guild quest, which updated this and gave me the Inox incarnation, so the special version of this level. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for the second episode of my Archeage survival guide. Pretty basic video for today, nothing too crazy. Most people probably already know how to do this, but nevertheless, I wanted to make a quick video out of it for those people who didn't. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I make, or maybe the episode 3 of the survival guide. So see you guys next time. Cheers.